can see I'm already wearing this. This is, if you love Jay, or if you're new to Jay, this really speaks to what they do well, which is this incredible silver work, but also balance in craftsmanship. Because usually when you see a ring with such presence, my first question is it going to be comfortable? Is it something I could wear all day? This really is one of those rings that I can just put on, take off, but once I put it on, it sits there and sets there. But take a look at how this is a work of art from every single angle. It's absolutely stunning. It's new, comes in sizes 5 through 11. You're saving $17 off the QVC price to get it on sale at 5 easy payments of $29.99. Angela, this feels like a piece for the silver purist.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? Each of our pieces starts out as a hand sketch, and this was one that was just so, I don't want to say simple because it's not simple, but I just love that it's one texture, but it's done in a few different ways. And so that's what I think is so beautiful is how our artists and our design team can really, come up with these beautiful designs just with one texture. And it's so beautiful to see it come to life. And with this one specifically, we did our basket weave texture. And so in the middle, you're seeing like that beautiful exploded basket weave design, which is so beautiful and goes all the way around. But then it's trimmed with a more refined, thinner basket weave texture on either side. So I think it complements it so well. I love how the middle basket weave sits up a little higher. So it's really something beautiful to look at.
Yeah, it is beautiful to look at. Such great presence on the hand as well. Actually, I'm just going to bring it in and show you with the ruler so that you can see, because it's a substantial piece once you put it on the hand. So it's almost half an inch across, even though it has presence on the hand, it's still incredibly comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, all of our pieces have a nice smooth finish on the inside, so you can slip this right on and off. I love how we taper our rings as well. So again, if you love bold and big rings, but you're maybe, a little bit afraid that you don't want it to be, too heavy or, too, just getting in the way as you're, doing anything day to day, this is a really great ring to wear because it's going to give you that presence in the front, but you can easily wear multiple rings on the side as well.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 easy payments of $29 will get this home. It is new from Jay. If you love the silver work that they do, this is such a prime example of what Jay do best and why they are so loved by so many. Look at it on Jackie. I mean, it's one of those rings that you really see from across the room. It kind of draws you in with that basket weave texture. It's almost like a pattern that your eye is trying to see what's happening, and so you kind of get lured into it.
Exactly. And you know what? It kind of looks like you're stacking three rings as I was looking at it on Jackie. Like it looks like you have that larger band in the middle, and then you stacked it with two thinner bands, which I know so many people are doing. Like even with our rings, a lot of people are stacking multiple rings, and this gives you a little bit of that look without any of the effort, which I love.
Yeah, because as it moves, that's the thing. The way that the light kind of plays across it looks almost like kind of rings folded in amongst one another. And yeah, as you say, the look of that the stacking, but without having to worry about pieces that will play nicely together or any movement. This is one ring that you put on, and it's so comfortable. Just going to spin it to the side so you can see what Angela was saying about how well finished this is. And we all know why that's important, because it's a piece you want to be able to put on and take off easily, and when you are wearing it, that it is something that's going to stay put. So you always have this because it's slightly domed at the top, that is always going to stay on top. And I feel like that's synonymous with Jay, Angela, that everything you make, it always kind of, whether it's a bracelet or a ring, it's so well balanced that it will always kind of have, what you're supposed to have on the top.
Yeah, exactly. And like that's what we want. Like if you're picking this up for yourself, you want to be able to look down and appreciate what you're wearing. And with this, I just think this design is so beautiful. Like when you run your fingers across this, you can feel that beautiful basket weave texture because it's nice and puffed. For for our girls out there that like oxidation, that like that texture and dimension with sterling silver, our basket weave texture absolutely gives you this. So you can see within every groove, there's hand applied oxidation, done with a tiny, tiny bristle. So all of that beautiful detail is in there. So, this is just something that, it is crafted so beautifully. And again, is something maybe on like a little bit more simple side, but it's just something that you're going to wear all the time.
And as you say, I mean, it's simple, but at the same time, it's not. There's so much that's gone into it with the different sizes and the different textures, that from every single angle, it's just a piece that you'll enjoy. And then obviously, depending on the lighting that you're in, because the play of light just makes this tell another story and gives it even more movement. It is new from Jay. It comes in sizes 5 through 11. It's on sale at $144.98, so your easy pay to get it home is $29. Give us a call to order, 800-500-7590. Your item number is J446196, and it is the J sterling silver basket weave ring. Now, quick reminder, I still have this on as